So this is Chris Vaughn, strategist, creator, disruptor, and catalyst in chief at In Her Company. Wow. I just attended GML 2025, Google's Marketing Live, and just wanted to take a moment to speak with you because every word, every demo, every shift that I saw confirmed what I've been saying for years, which is clarity is not optional. It is critical, non negotiable. Clarity is your weapon, and it is the starting point for everything. Not your branding, not your Instagram reel, clarity. I'm talking to my fellow women on the road less traveled, womenpreneurs, visionaries, builders, the ones with legacy and disruption in their blood, and also those still wrestling with the idea inside. Because here's the truth: you need to know who you are, what you do, and who for with pinpoint accuracy. So while the world is stressing over AI, here's what's really happening. If you're unclear, AI will erase you. If you're clear, AI will amplify you. And that's the actual line. Let me show you how this plays out. So last year, I stopped using Google and started using ChatGPT as my search engine. Why? Because I could tell it exactly what I wanted, not in keywords, in real language, and get tailored suggestions precisely aligned with my needs. Answers that I wouldn't have found even scrolling 20 pages deep on Google. And now at GML, we just heard that Google has launched something similar, integrating AI into search, not just to answer questions, though, but to interpret intent. So here's what that means for you: it means that someone can type something like cute bags for a spring trip, and the results won't just be bags, it'll be where you're going, why you're going, what you might need while you're there. Context, intent, and alignment. And even better, those results aren't ranked by sponsored or by who paid the most for ads. They're based on relevance, which means your content, your message has to speak clearly without you there to explain it. It's no longer about traffic and SEO. This is about trajectory and AEO. And I've said this before, but it matters now more than ever. People do not need to know you to buy from you. We are in an interesting time. They need to know that you meet a need, i.e., what they typed in the search, and when your clarity intersects with their need, AI puts you in front of them. And the relationship that's built on delivery, not DMs. So the question is, does your online presence represent you well without you in the room or needing to explain it? Can Google place you in front of someone searching based purely on clarity and value, not based on what's in your head, but what the world can find and feel? Because it's no longer about the amount of content, it's about how well it communicates. An example I always tell my clients is that there's a difference between someone who says they're a photographer and the one who says, I document life. That's the shift from service to experience and from expense to investment. You need to be the latter, and you only get there through clarity. And in her company, our foundational formula has always been clarity plus structure equals impact. When you're clear, the structure follows. You forge your way forward, aligned decision after aligned decision until the vision you hold becomes real. Because this isn't just about business, this is about becoming and shaping the next era of womanpreneurship for our daughters and for others watching to see if we cower or take bold action. The game has changed and it will keep changing. But here's what I know: AI plus human insight equals power. Power to create better experiences, to scale with purpose, and to shape the future. So here's what's up: I've raised my prices because the work that we do always has been and definitely is now far from surface level. And the women I'm working with, they're serious, they're ready, and they're done playing small. To work with me now begins at 7,500. And for the women who are ready to go deep, to disrupt, to lead from a place of bold clarity, I've launched a year-long experience, and we begin in July. It isn't for everyone. It's for the woman who is ready to live on the road less traveled and to build like she means it. It's for women ready to become catalysts, to sharpen their vision, to clarify their path, and disrupt even themselves into new levels of leadership and innovation. The investment is 12,500. We will meet monthly twice for working sessions, strategy, AI integration, immersive weekends, body work, and challenges that stretch you. This is not about balancing life and business, but blending it, shaping it, and owning it. Because what you're building is not just for now, but the ones coming after you. This is how we change the landscape for good. So if that's you, if you feel that pull, it's not random. It's because knowing that you were created for such a time as this has finally coincided with the time you've been waiting for. And that time is now. Will you answer?